two-wheel buggy F main. For most of you guys that have come here over the years and seen the lineup, I normally put all the A mains together, B mains and all that. I did not do that this time. We're going right from F to A, two-wheel buggy, and then going to the four-wheel buggy. So make sure you take a look at what race you're in. This race will be Kevin, Nathan, Philip, Jeremy, Sam, and Keelan. And one bump up all the way. I still need Sam and Keelan to check in, so. And I need my marshals out. James, Coop, Mark Burns, Darren, and one volunteer. Marshalling, we are getting started, guys. All right, all my drivers are over the loop. Number one, Kevin, you are starting us off. You're going to go down there to that first line. Perfect. Nathan, you're going to be on the second one. Philip's on the 3 there, and Jeremy. Good. Sam. And Keelan. Come on, give him a thumbs up. No? Thumbs up. Yeah, big smile. That's it. That's how it should be. Future racers. Awesome.
Jeremy, you didn't do a thumbs up. No.
What's wrong? Are you not having fun today? Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Here we go. All right, good luck, racers. One bump up. Two-wheel buggy, F main. Here we go. 6 minutes on the clock. Everyone on the tone. Yeah, normally I can watch this and clock this, but I think I'll be doing it on the loop here. I know I got, it's back and forth between Jeremy and Kevin, I think, right now. Oh, there we go. Jeremy over the loop is my number 1. Philip in the 2. Nathan in the 3. Coop, what'd you do? Change spots to see if you could avoid some of the mayhem? You get more work now, buddy. See that? Stay there. Not too aggressive, Keelan. Keelan, you're missing laps when you do that, buddy. Oh, is he supposed to be putting in the side? Okay.
5 minutes
well, then
left.
it's all right then. Marshall in the center there. Oh, Darren's got it. On the ice. I know Jeremy's out first. That's what I got right now. Philip was in 2. It's Nathan now. Nathan is in second. 3.5 seconds behind Philip, chasing less than a second behind. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice and easy. That's your leader in front of you, Keelan. Just be careful not to hit him, all right? 2 and 3. It's the blue and the orange together here. The ice. Nathan and Philip together. 2 down, 4 minutes left to go. Sam, that car behind you is your leader. If you can just go a little wide, thank you. Oh, that car's flipped over, not moving. No, he's good now. Okay. All right, so Jeremy out in that top spot. Here he is hitting the loop. It's a blue, green, and white buggy right now. Looks like, I think it's supposed to be Kevin in 2. Here's Kevin here, right? Yes, Kevin in that number 2 spot.
3 minutes left.
Philip in the 3. Then we have Nathan, Sam, and Keelan with 3 minutes left to go. Who's screaming, keep it clean? I want to see you racing this race. Keep it clean. No offense. I mean, they're good. They're new. They're learning. I think they are trying to keep it clean. It's not bad. They're actually pretty clean. Coop's caught his breath, so that's a good thing. He's getting a workout there for a little bit. Nice. Keelan slowed it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Once again, Jeremy out in that top spot right now. He's your number 1. Kevin in the 2, Philip in the 3, Nathan in the 4. Then we got Sam and Keelan. Less than 2 minutes left to go here. Inside. Stuck. Oh, yeah, no, he's good. He's moving.
Just stay out there, Jeremy.
Jeremy out in that number 1 spot. Kevin in the 2, but he's a lap down. I think Jeremy's going to be taking this one home. Just keep running clean.
1 minute left.
60-second call for two-wheel buggy. E-Main, you guys are up next. Burns thinks we should do 10 minutes on this main. What do you think? Coop, what do you think? Yeah, 10 minutes? Lipo change, yeah. Hey, everyone's got to start somewhere. There's been some amazing F-main races. Well, I say amazing, ones I can't keep track of. 15 seconds left to go. You good? Turn out, turn out. You already clipped it. Oh, no, maybe you right behind you, Burns. There it is, guys. It is all over. Jeremy's going to get the bump in this one. Right at the end, Philip takes second. Kevin takes third. Nathan fourth. Sam and Keelan. Great job. Good news is, you can only go up from here. See, that's what you get for changing spots.
I got out too late. See Burns, he dashing out here for that corner? Probably the fastest you ever seen him move.
Two-wheel buggy E-main. We got Jackson, Craig, Jordan, Sean, Gerald, and our bump, Jeremy. If you guys just finished racing and you're not getting the bump, you should be out on my track already because your two-wheel buggy racing is over with today. You don't need to put it on charge. You don't need to replace the arm after smashing the wall 20 times. You don't need to stare at the damaged or cracked shock tower. We know it's damaged after that last one. It's okay. Actually, I do need a volunteer. I still do need a volunteer for either of my 2 or 4. Actually, I think I need one for each. Where? Oh, perfect. Thank you. I have one for 4. Douglas. Douglas, you're doing number 2. Did he really sigh like he's like too old for this? I should make him do 5. All right, guys, we're shutting you down. Let's get you lined up in the straight here. Straight is closed down there. Number 1 down there is going to be Jackson. Jackson Pallon down there? Yeah. Craig on that number 2. Next one down, number 2. Good. Jordan, you're on the next spot. Where's Jordan at? There we go. Sean.
So go to 18.
Jordan, where's Sean at? Oh, right there. Oh, there's something wrong with it? Nope. Doesn't like Douglas, that's all.
So go to
Gerald
16.
and Jeremy. Guess Jeremy's just changing a battery. Hopefully not a shock tower, arm, wing. Awesome. All right, do you want to put that thing in place there? Awesome. Here we go, 2-wheel buggy E-main. Good luck. Everyone on the tone. Jackson, Craig, and Jordan over the loop. Good. Sean. Oh, he's still there. Nice clean passes, guys. Have respect for your fellow racer. Give up the position. If you've smacked him, let it go. Wait for him to be flipped. Watching the red buggy, black wing, white wheels, gets out of shape. Craig moves into the number 1 spot. Jackson into the 2. Golden black buggy, yellow wheels, you're number 1 right now. Jordan staying in that number 3 spot right there, tight with him 1, 2, and 3 over the ice here. Here they go. Jackson half a second off of Craig's pace, trying to catch him here. There he is. 1 and 2 are tight together, watching them as together. Craig hitting the pipe. Jackson moves back out front. 1 minute into it, 5 minutes here left to go. Red buggy, black wing, and white wheels. Jeremy, if these guys catch up to you, please give them some room. That's your 1 and 2. Thank you. Looks like Sean has moved into my number 3 spot. That's the silver and blue white wheels, just hit the loop. He's 4 seconds behind our top 2 racers, battling it out. Jackson with the fumble. Craig moves in. Look at this pass. Nice, nice. Settle it down, guys. You got plenty time. 4:30 left on the clock. Craig out in that 1. Jackson in the 2. Was Sean in the 3. Lost the spot to Jordan. Gold, silver, and black. Yellow wheels, your 1 with the red chasing that black wing. Look, he tried to make the inside move. Craig did lose the position there. It was on the inside.
Four minutes left.
4 minutes here left to go. Watch the leaders go through. Sean, that's your 1 and 2. Put him over the loop on top. Awesome. Sorry, I'm watching the battle happen right now. Craig out in the 1. Jackson in the 2. Jordan home 3. Gerald in the 4. Sean, then Jeremy. Jackson sneaking in on the inside. Gets it. Clean. 3:30 left to go. Red buggy, white wheels, you're number one now. Gold, silver, and black, yellow wheels, you're number two. Still chasing, staying together. Pile up. Marshall down there. It's Jackson. A little bit of breathing space here. Craig in that number two spot. It's Gerald's car you're coming up on. Gerald, this car, if he catches you, give him some room, please. Thank you. It's Craig. 1.8 seconds behind Jackson now. He's going to have to close the gap up a little bit here. It's 2:45 left to go, so we got some time here. Marshall getting in there, trying to get him in. Jordan in that number three spot, Sean in the four, Gerald and Jeremy. Jackson with the fumble. Craig making the pass, made out front. He was a second and a half behind with that fumble, popped him right out front. Now Jackson has to chase him. And two cars in the corner. Guys, watch, you're missing laps doing this. Don't pull off that car. Nice and easy, guys. Jackson sitting 2 seconds off of Craig's pace.
2 minutes left.
With him on, he is lapping you along with the red one with white wheels. That's your 1 and 2. Jordan sitting in 3, but he is a lap down from 1 and 2, holding third. Gerald in that number 4 spot. Sean in 5. Jeremy in the 6. Jackson getting marshaled here. Lots of breathing space now for Craig. 4.5 second lead. Minute 35 left to go. Once again, gold, silver, and black buggy is my number 1 out there. Jackson in that number 2 spot. Gerald, just watch if this car catches up behind you. That is your number 1. Just go a little wide somewhere, let him pass. That's your number 1, the one you're getting tangled with. Marshall. Jackson's going to move back into the 1 spot. Battle with first and second
left.
with 60 seconds left to go. Red buggy, white wheels. I'm going to stay watching 1 and 2 here because they are very close. 45 seconds left to go. Look at this. Craig, inside spot, makes the pass. Jackson getting out of shape, trying to get back in there. He does. Jordan, that number 3. Jared, in 4. "25 seconds left to go. It's Craig, Jackson, Jordan, Gerald, Sean, and Jeremy. Cars flipping over everywhere. Nice and easy, guys. You get tangled up with the car flipped over, you need to stop and wait. You can't push the car around the track. Watch, it's the leader just ahead of you, Craig, in that number 1. There's the tone, guys. When you hit the loop, it is all over. Jackson, you are now done. Gerald, you're done. Nice driving, guys. Craig getting the bump on this one. Craig finishes in first. Jackson second. Jordan, Gerald, Sean, and Jeremy. Change your battery if you need to change your battery, Craig. Whatever you got to do, you're up in this next race. Two-wheel buggy D-main. Josh, Dan, Rory, Jacob, Zach, and Craig are bump. Everyone else out to the track to Marshall, please. Cars on this table out to the track to Marshall. Watch the inside doubles, guys. Marshall's down in there. Jackson, Jordan, Gerald, Sean, and Jeremy should be out on my track here to Marshall right now. Jeremy, you're going to be over here, I think. Beside the driver's stand. All right, guys, we're shutting you down, getting you lined up. Josh down there on the one.
Can I get 2 minutes of this?
Go ahead and run some laps. We're going to wait while someone changes the bulkhead. Guys, please inspect your cars for any brakes because there won't be any more brakes from me for that purpose, all right?
Thank you.
All right, let's get them lined up. Thank you for taking care of that so quickly, guys. It was good. 2 cars were broke. Both fixed. Josh, you're going to pull down on the number 1 spot down there. Right behind you, John. Go stand on the mark so they know where it is. See, Josh knows where it is. Dan, you'll be on that number 2. Rory on the 3. Jacob on the 4. Then we got Zach and we got Craig. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Good luck. Everyone on the tone. Josh and Dan, 1 and 2, and looks like Jacob, nope. Rory moving in that spot, Jacob was rolling over. Red buggy, white wheels were 1. Yellow and red the 2. Blue the 3. Josh, Dan, and Rory together. Coming in the 4, we got Jacob. Craig, Nina, Marshall bouncing off the wall. Zach's going to move into that position. Drop Craig back to the back. Watching my top 3 right now. Marshall on the ice. Pull him out. Good.
5 minutes left.
1 down, 5 minutes here left to go. Josh staying out front on this one. Rory battling Dan for that position. He gets stuck. Marshall around the corner. Get him out. Rory moves into the number 2 spot. Currently 1.2 behind the leader. Craig, watch this red buggy. If he catches you, that is your number 1, and the blue buggy behind him is the number 2. That gap's getting closer, less than a second apart between 1 and 2. Dan sitting in that number 3 spot, 4 seconds off pace. Trying to close the gap up here. Jacob in the 4, Zach, then Craig. Zach and Craig battling it out, actually 5 and 6. Rory now only half a second behind. Watch, stuck on the pipe, inside, someone get him in there.
4 minutes left.
Yep, thank you. 4 minutes here left to go. One and 2 staying tight together, half a second apart. We're trying to get in there, sneak in on the inside pass somewhere. He's got to wait for Josh to go wide. Dan's in that number 3 spot, but he's nearly 6 seconds off pace now with these 2. Really bouncing it off the wall there, off the tabletop. Staying with him though. 3:20 left to go. Dan in the 3, Jacob in the 4, Craig in the 5, Zach in the 6. Watching the red and white, Rory getting caught here. He's going to need a Marshall. Dan's in that number 3 spot is the yellow and red buggy, yellow wheels. He's now only 3.5 seconds behind Rory. Josh is out front with a 3-second lead now. Red buggy, white wheels, your number 1 with 2:40 left to go. Josh, Rory, Dan. That's my top 3 right now. Jacob, Zach, and Craig. Rory shaving, trying to shave it down. He was 2.5 on that last lap. Got caught up on the pipe a little bit here, and he's got to get around Craig. Craig, if this guy catches up to you, can you please give him a little bit of room, blue buggy? That was a lot of room. It's good. In the center, Marshall.
2 minutes left.
Watch big tabletop. Stay tight. Thank you, Jordan. Doing that quickly. 2 minutes here left to go. Rory was 2.5 behind there. He's 2.2 behind. We'll see if he can close this gap up here. 1:40 left to go. Craig, new to Marshall here. Dan that number 3 spot, but he's 6 seconds behind. Jacob holding the 4. Zach, then Craig. This 1 and 2 getting tight together again here. Over the big tabletop. Josh and Rory. 1:20. Half a second apart. Rory making a pass on the inside. Rory now out front. Josh in the 2. It's bouncing around a little bit, so they're going to stay together here.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Rory getting caught. Oh, look at this. Marshall getting caught. He gets caught on the Marshall. They're going to stay battling it out here in the last minute. Rory fumbling around on the inside. Good. Thank you. Josh staying in that top spot. Red buggy, white wheels, 1. Blue buggy, white wheels, 2. Dan still holding the number 3 spot, 6 seconds behind. Jacob in the 4. Zach's Only 3 seconds behind him in the 5. Then we got Craig with 30 seconds left to go. Race 4 should be ready. Dan now moves into number 2, drops Rory into third with 10 seconds left. And there it is. That's it, guys. It's all over. Josh getting the bump from the D up to the C. Finish it up, guys. I still need Dan, Rory, and Jacob over the loop, but Dan's going to take second, Rory third, Jacob, Zach, and Craig. Rory had the fastest lap overall with the 12:20, but Josh is going to make the bump up to the C. Change your battery quick, Josh, if you want to. You're up in the next race with Chad, James, Mark Burns, Murad, John, and Josh. Everyone else, drop your buggies out to the marshal spots. All right, Josh is back out. Marshals. Who am I missing here? Chad, you're going to pull down to that number 1 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Dan, Rory, Jacob, Zach, and Craig. Am I missing Craig? Where's Craig? Where's Craig? All right, can I get a marshal? Guys, please make sure you stick around at least for your marshal. Someone at the bottom of the driver's stand, please. Oh, there you go. Oh, you were. Oh, someone else was taking your spot?
There was somebody there.
All right, Chad down there on the 1 spot. James on the 2. Burns on the 3. Murad. John, you'll be on the next one. Yep. And Josh. To a buggy C main. Fast drivers even in C main here. 6 minutes on the clock. Good luck, guys. Everyone on the tone. Fumbling around, Chad getting a little out of shape. James sneaking in there early. James and Mark, fumble. Guys, someone get in there. Marshall, Craig. James currently out in that top spot. Number 1, Chad in the 2. Burns in the 3. Then we got Murad, Josh, and John. Blue and white buggy, white stripes. You're number 1 right now. Chad in that number 2, green and white.
Left.
He is only 1.2 behind James right now. On that number 2 spot, John, if this car catches up on you, just watch, that's Chad behind you. He's your number 2. James just in front. closing the gap up. James had that little fumble. Chad less than a second behind. Burns sitting in that number 3 spot right now. He is 4.5 seconds behind Chad. He's got to watch though. Murad's only 3 seconds behind him. .430 left to go here. You're good, go. James out in the 1. Chad in the 2 is second behind. Blue and white, my 1. Green and white, my 2 right now. Burns in the 3 here. Murad in that number 4 spot. John. 4 minutes left to go. James a little bit of a breather here. Chad getting marshaled. James now 5.5 second lead on the field. Chad in that number 2 spot. Burns in the 3. He's 4.5 seconds behind. Murad in that number 4 spot. John in the 5. 3:30 left. Marshall in the center there. It's our number 3. It's James out front,
3
about a
minutes left.
6-second lead. With 3 minutes here left to go. Chad in that number 2 spot. Burns in the 3, but he's 7 seconds behind Chad now. He's got to watch. Murad's only 2.5 seconds off his pace. Let's see if he closes the gap up here as they hit the loop. Here's Murad hitting purple in the purple buggy. 2.6 holds you there. John in that number 5 spot, 3.5 seconds down from Murad. Fumble for Burns. Gets him out, he has another fumble though. Murad's gonna move into that number 3 spot. And Burns into the 4. It'll reflect as they hit the loop here. If you're looking at the monitor in the back, there it is. Burns 2 seconds behind Murad. Murad sitting in 3rd, but 10 seconds behind Chad. And James out front now with a 7-second lead over Chad.
2 minutes left.
Burns moves back into that number 3 spot. John now going to go into the mix. Burns flipping over. Murad moves in the 3rd, and John moves into the 4. He's now battling. Watching the purple buggy and the orange and black buggy together here. Watch as they come through. Chad had a fumble, but he's a lap up from, oh, maybe not. I think they're on pace with each other here. They are. James, Chad, Murad, Mark, and John.
Now they're on the same pace.
Pressure's on now,
1 minute
60
left.
seconds left to go. Oh, entangled up. Battle right now, Murad and Burns together. Purple buggy with the green buggy behind him, yellow wheels. Watching 3 and 4 together. Here they are coming to the loop. Murad flipping over. Burns moves into back into the number 3 spot. Traffic coming through, jamming things up. .30 seconds left to go. James currently on cruise control, I think. Chad 8 seconds behind. Burns in that number 3 spot. Murad in the 4, and John in the 5. Watch going to start finish. Clear. There's the tone. It's all over. Chad, you are done. Burns is done. That's it. Everyone's done except for James. James is hitting the loop to get the bump. Congratulations, James taking first, Chad second, Burns third, Murad in fourth, and John in fifth. Two-wheel buggy B main, Dave Lyons, Dave Bailey, Andy, Darren, Adam, and James. Everyone else going to drop their buggies out to the track to marshal this B main. Go ahead and run a couple laps, guys. All right, shutting you down. Let's get you guys lined up. I'm missing someone. Josh, I think, our bump would be marshalling for this. Yeah, or I need, oh no, okay. Wait, we're already there. If you want to marshal right there. Oh no.
Yeah, I thought I could win with my battery, but it didn't work so well.
All right, I need one marshal right there at the bump. Perfect, thank you. Lineup is Dave Lyons, Dave Bailey. Good, you in space. Andy, Darren. Yep. Adam and James. There was a lipo on the table in front of me. Did someone accidentally pick it up?
McLaren 6000.
McLaren 6,000 milliamp. Someone grab it. 6,000 milliamp McLaren battery sitting in the front here.
I've got 3 of them. Are there 3 on my table? I only count 2.
All right. Can I get a marshal there for the bottom of the driver's stand? Oh, I know he had to go in the back and count the batteries for him, so. Thank you. Drivers ready. Two-wheel buggy B main. Good luck, everyone on the tone. This B main, 2 guys so courteous to the other drivers, show them how it should be done. You guys are all A main drivers. Lyons out in the 1, Bailey in the 2. Here's Andy, Darren. Andy with the fumble, Darren moving in that spot. Adam pulling in, James needing a marshal. Good. Thank you. We're only 30 seconds into this one, guys. Get it smoothing out. Lyons getting out of shape. Dave Bailey moving in the top spot. Darren there with him in the number 2. Lyons move back to 3rd. Adam in that number 4 spot. Andy and James. Bailey with the mistake.
5
Let's
minutes
Darren
left.
move out in the top spot. With Lyons back now in 2nd. Chasing up for that top spot again. Here's Darren. Darren now with the fumble. Dave Lyons back up front. Bailey in the 2 and Adam in the 3. You guys are making a lot of mistakes for A-main drivers. Pull her in. Get your groove. We are 4:35 left in this one. Black with the flames on the side, yellow wheels, your number 1. That is Dave Lyons being chased by Dave Bailey in the green and orange. That's our number 2 buggy. Adam Arnoldson sitting in number 3 in the Wonder Woman clear body. And then we got Darren in the 4, James and Andy. .3:15 left to go right now. 1 and 2 staying tight together. Dave Lyons and Dave Bailey together here. Adam Arnoldson sitting 2 seconds off pace to catch up to them. Darren in that number 4 spot, 3.5 seconds behind. He's got to worry about James and Andy closing the gap. They are less than half a second behind. There it is, 4, 5, and 6 are going to get tight together. James with the fumble, hits Andy. Darren pulls away with it. Dave Bailey getting caught here. Adam's going to move into the number 2. Once again, black buggy with the flames on the side. Yellow wheels is my number 1. Adam in the clear body in the number 2. Dave Bailey in the 3 and the green and orange. Darren in that number 4 spot. Andy, then James.
Two minutes left.
Less than 2 minutes here left to go. Here comes Dave Lyons hitting the loop. Let's see how back Adam is. Adam is 4 seconds behind. Dave Bailey sitting in 3rd. He is 2.5 seconds behind, sitting in 3rd. Then we got Darren, only 1.3, closing that gap up actually on him. He's got to watch because Andy and James right behind. Someone needs to get in there. Okay, Burns got it. Good. On top. Good. Minute 15 left. Dave Lyons in that top spot. Adam in 2nd,
left.
4 seconds behind. 60 seconds left to go. Dave Bailey now only a second off pace with Adam. We'll see if he can close that gap up and catch him here. In the final minute, gonna get back up. Darren in the number 4 with Andy and James. 30 seconds left to go. Dave Lyons in the 1, Adam in the 2, Dave Bailey in the 3, Darren in the 4, Andy and James. Darren closing the gap up here on Dave Bailey. I don't know if he's going to catch him. Only 5 seconds left to go. There's the tone, guys. When you hit the loop, it is all over. Adam, you're done. You did it. Dave Lyons taking the win on the B main and bumping up to the A. Adam takes second, Dave Bailey in third, Darren, Andy, and James. All right, so Dave took first, Adam took second, Dave Bailey takes third, and Dave Lyons going to get the bump, and he's still going to take the plaque on it.
That's all that matters, eh?
Two-wheel buggy A main. Two-wheel buggy A main. I do have F main paperwork here. F and E, I think. Someone wanted to look at it. Thanks. All right, so we should have James, Andy, Darren, Dave Bailey, and Adam out to Marshall. Perfect. Race 6. 7 minutes on the clock this time. This is two-wheel buggy A main. Race 6. Race 7 is four-wheel buggy C main. All right, shutting it down. Get you guys lined up. Douglas going to pull down there in that first spot. Wheeler into the number 2 spot. Dave Reamer, Doug, Aaron, and Dave Lyons.
Probably with his eyes closed.
Oh yeah, his wheels are pulled up pretty good, eh? Works for him though. Good.
Yeah, exactly. Pickle with wheels. As long as they're out like this.
All right, drivers ready. 7 minutes on the clock. Good luck. Here we go. Two-wheel buggy A main. Everyone on the tone. Amazing first lap in. Douglas, Rob, Dave, Doug, Aaron, Dave Lyons. Oh, watch there, guys. Douglas out front's got a little bit of a lead already. Rob in that number 2 spot.
6 minutes left.
We got Dave in the number 3, Dave Reimer in the 3. Then we got Doug, Aaron. Staying close together. They're about 0.6 seconds apart. Gap's closing up a little bit more between Rob and Dave Reimer here. Amazing driving though. Seven laps into this. Look how these guys are going. And lots of time. 5:25 left on the clock. Douglas about a 4.5 second lead that last lap. Here's Rob over the loop. Our number 2, Dave 1.4 behind him. Aaron flipping over. Dave Lyons going to move into the number 5 spot. Aaron down to the 6.
5 minutes left.
Here's Rob, our number 2, hitting the loop. He's about 6.5 seconds behind Douglas. Dave Reimer behind him, only a second off his pace. Doug behind him, a second behind. Dave Lyons in that number 5 spot, he's 3.5 seconds behind. Then we got Aaron.
Four minutes left.
3 down, 4 left to go. Gap between Rob and Dave Reimer. They're getting closer and closer here. We're going to see them battling here. At the ice, 2 and 3 together. Doug not far behind, 1.4 behind that battle that's happening in front of them. Aaron and Dave Lyons battling out between 5 and 6. Rob pulling away just a little bit. 1.4. Doug and Dave together are going to be battling it out here in a second. Doug keeping the pressure on him.
Three minutes left.
4 down, 3 left to go. Dave's trying to catch up to Aaron. Battle between Aaron and Dave Lyons. It's 5 and 6 together. 2:30 left to go here. And a battle here with 3 and 4 as well. Watching Douglas just kind of rolling behind him, watching it play out. Dave Reimer in that number 3 spot, Doug in the 4. Douglas out in the 1. 10-second lead on the rest of the field. Rob Wheeler in that number 2 spot. He's got a very small marginal lead on this, 1.2 ahead of
2 minutes left.
Dave Reimer. Oh, fumble. Pulling back in, he's good. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left. Here we go. Here we go, here's Wheeler hitting the loop. Our number 2 car. Dave Reimer 1.4 behind him. Trying to catch him. Rob's been running clean, smooth here. Doug 3 seconds off of Dave. And then Dave Lyons in that number 5 spot. Minute 10.
One minute left.
There we go, 60 seconds left to go in this one. Douglas out front with a big lead right now. Battle between 2nd and 3rd. We got Wheeler and Dave Reimer together. And try and put some pressure on, take over that position. 40 seconds left to go. Doug still has 3.5 seconds behind in that number 4 spot. Dave Lyons in the 5, Aaron in the 6. 30 seconds left. Oleus inside, tried to get the inside pass on the ice, drag race. He stops it, he punts it, that's good, that's how it should be done. And there we go. Now you're gonna have 2, 3, and 4 together. 15 seconds left. Watch out, Lions, they've got a battle happening right behind you and in front of you. There's the tone, that is it. It's going to be the last lap for them. Is this how it's going to finish? Aaron's done, Douglas is done. Watching the 2, 3, and 4s. They come crashing through. Nice driving, good race. Douglas taking it on top of that one. Rob holding on that whole time. He finished 35, 709.5 to Dave's 709.6, and then Doug's 710. Nice driving, guys. Dave Lang taking the number 5 spot, Aaron in the 6. Here we go, race 7, four-wheel buggy C-Main. Craig might need a hand here. We're going to have Craig, Rory Spencer, and Kevin King. Owen won't be here. So we're doing four-wheel buggy C, B, and A. And then we're going to go to the four-wheel short course. I will need one volunteer marshal too, when we get started here. Sure. That'll work. Sorry, Craig broke his car. He is starting us off. He's first on this, so I'm giving him time to change it real quick. Just, I think it's a spindle, C-hub, something. Wheel side, anyways. It's the last race. I want everyone to be able to race. That's why I'm going to race A-Main, four-wheel buggy, with my four-wheel short course truck. All right, guys, if you guys aren't gonna run a lap or whatever, we can get you guys lined up. Buggy's back out. This is good. Lineup will be Craig starting us off down in that one spot down at the end. Rory will be in the 2. Spencer on the 3.
I didn't even know if I was going to hit the loop.
Is your car good, Craig, or what? Okay, we're just waiting for you to get in the position. Oh, yep, it's down. You're good to go.
Second or fourth when I sent it there?
King, that's it. All right. All right, 4-wheel buggy C-main. Here we go. 1 bump up. Good luck. 6 minutes on the clock. No, it looks like you got to buy 2. Everyone on the tone. Craig out in the 1, Spencer in the 2, Rory in the 3. Getting out of shape. What's going on? Is it dead? It's broke. And then there was 3. Swatch, Kev, yep, thank you. Craig is that one out front right now. That is the white and blue buggy. You're number 1. Oh, gets caught. Might not be Spencer moving up into the top spot.
5 minutes left.
Craig will be in the number 2. Red, yellow, and black buggy, my number 1 out there. Blue and white is the 2. And green and purple is the 3. Watch big tabletop. Race 8 will be 4-wheel buggy B-main, so guys, please make sure your stuff is ready to go.
Four minutes left.
Two down, 4 minutes left to go. Spencer out in this top spot right now. He's got about I think a 9-second lead. Somewhere there about. 7 seconds. He has 7-second lead before his marshal, so this might help Craig out a little bit. Craig in that number 2 spot, Kevin in the 3. Here's Spencer hitting the loop. Here comes Craig. There you go. Craig now only 3 seconds behind. 3:20 left to go.
Three minutes left.
Spencer back out front with a really nice lead now. He's about 9 seconds out front. Still plenty of time though. Craig getting marshaled. Craig in that number 2 spot. Kevin in the 3. Spencer now a lap up. Craig in the number 2 spot. Lap up from Kevin. 2:15 left to go.
Two minutes left.
Spencer, Craig, and Kevin. Craig holding the fast lap of the 12:54.
One minute left.
We go 60 seconds left on the clock. Spencer out in that one spot. Craig in the 2, Kevin in the 3. "30 seconds left. Race 8, drivers should be ready. There's the tone. It's all over. Spencer getting the bump from the C main. Congratulations, Craig taking second, and Kevin King in third. Aaron, Adam, Murad, Chad, and Spencer in this one. I may need a couple volunteer marshals for this. Because I got Craig, Kevin, Rory, so I do need 2. I need 2 marshals. 2 marshals for this. One here and one there. Yeah, I do need one more volunteer. Kevin, you marshaling right there? Yep, perfect, thank you. Just gonna give Spencer a second here. Minute, change his battery. Look at that, Spencer's always quick. This is race 8. Race 9, 4-wheel buggy, A-main, 1 bump up. Once again, if you do bump up, you still take the plaque for this. You still take your first place your plaque and get the bump up to the A-main group. I'm going to shut you guys down. Let's get you lined up. Aaron down there in the number 1 spot. Adam on the 2. Murad in the 3, good. Chad and Spencer. 4-wheel buggy C-main. Good luck, guys. 6 minutes on the clock. Everyone on the tone. Very nice start, B-main group. Aaron in that 1, Adam in the 2, Murad in the 3, Chad chasing Spencer. Everyone on pace. This is good. Here's our leader, Aaron, hitting the loop. He's got a little bit of a lead here. 2-second lead on Adam.
5
Right
minutes
behind
left.
him, we got Chad sitting in third, half a second off his pace. Then we got Murad in that number 4 spot, Spence in the 5. Look at this, Aaron getting out of shape. Adam running away with it. Aaron down in the 2, Chad holding the 3. He fumbled a little bit too. Couldn't hold that spot. Adam in the clear body, my number 1. Here comes Aaron and Chad. Adam's got about 2.5 second lead. Murad trying to close that gap up. He's only 1.2 behind Chad right now. Chad going a little wide, getting a little slippery. We'll see. It looks like he's closing the gap up here. Murad's only a second behind him. That's the purple buggy coming up on the white. Let's see. Aaron hitting the loop. 1.5 behind Adam. Murad with a little fumble. Loop caught him. Looks like he's all right.
4 minutes left.
2 down, 4 minutes left to go. Watching the clear buggy. Going through the triple in the big table. There's Aaron behind him. Here he is hitting the loop. Aaron hitting the loop. 1.5 behind. Here comes Chad in the white buggy. That's our number 3. 3.5 seconds behind was Murad. 2.9. Adam getting caught on the ramp. Undershot it. Aaron goes up to the 1. He chunked it. That's going to be it for Adam. Here's Aaron in that number 1 spot. That means Chad's going to take over the number 2. Let's see how far back he is. 3:20 left to go. 4.4 seconds behind. Murad in that number 3 spot. 2.5 seconds behind.
Minutes
Aaron
left.
getting out of shape here. This might help Chad out. We got 3 minutes left to go. Here's Chad hitting the loop. 4 seconds behind on that lap. Murad only 1.3 behind though. Spencer in the 4. It's easy closing up the gap. 4.6. No, Aaron actually pulled away. Half a second more on him, roughly. Aaron holding fast lap 11.75. 2:30 left to go. Aaron now 5-second lead. Chad in the white. My 2 right now. Murad closing that gap up. He was a second behind. That's the purple buggy. Second behind on Chad before he shaved her down. 0.9. Oh, they both had a fumble. Neither need Marshall, so that helped position no one getting an advantage there. Chad had a little fumble on top of the tabletop. Murad just before. They stayed about 1.7 apart. Just under 2 minutes left to go. Aaron out front, 6-second lead. Murad 2 seconds off Chad's pace. Here's Chad in the white, in the loop. Murad 2.2 behind. Aaron now 7-second lead. The minute 20 left to go. Spencer holding that number 4 spot.
One minute left.
There it is, 60 seconds left to go. Aaron out front with a really solid lead. He just got cruise control right now. He's about 7 seconds out. Murad 1.4 behind Chad. Let's see if he can close this gap up. 45 seconds left to go. Mark. Oh, wow. Power. Marshall, come on. Chad now out in that top spot. 30 seconds left to go. Murad in that number 2. Spence, just watch out behind you. $15 seconds left to go. Murad's right there. Can catch him. This is going to be it for them. They're not going to get it. 5 seconds. Oh, snuck in. This is the last lap right there. Spencer, you're done. Aaron, you're done. Oh. There it is. Brad's going to take the win on this one. And Chad's going to take second, and Aaron's going to take third. So Brad bumping up, but he does win the B main. So Murad taking first, Chad second, Aaron third, Spencer in fourth. Nice driving, guys. And we're bumping up to the A. I'll give him a check a few minutes here, just change his battery out. We're going to have Douglas, Andy, Dave Reimer, Rob Wheeler, Doug, and Murad in this race. Everyone else out to Marshall, and I will probably need a couple volunteers. We're going to have Chad, Aaron, Spencer, Adam, and one volunteer. All right, let's line them up. Douglas, Andy, Dave Reimer, Rob, Doug. And Murad's going to be up on that, sixth spot. Someone, good? Four-wheel buggy aim-in is 7 minutes. Good luck, racers. Everyone on tone. Now that's a fast start. Oh, Andy fumbling out. Dave Reimer going to move in that number 2 spot. Rob in the 3. Andy in that number 4 spot behind him. Douglas pulling away right now. Almost 2.5 second lead. Dave Reimer in the 2. Rob in the 3. Andy in the 4 chasing him. Whoa, inside pass. Nice move there. And he clipping the inside, losing that position back. Rob moves back into the 3, Andy into the 4. Dave hitting the loop in front of me, 3.5 seconds behind Douglas. He's the number 2, Rob in that number 3 spot, 2 seconds behind our number 2. Andy chasing him down here. That's 3 and 4 tight together over the loop. Andy looking for a place to pass, trying to keep it tight. Get that inside line. Doug in the number 5 spot, Murad in the 6. And he thought he was going to make a move on the outside. He gets the inside. Rob with the fumble on the pipe. Almost took it back. A little too aggressive. Loses it. And it's going to lose another position. Doug's going to move into the number 4 spot, pushing Andy to 5. Douglas out in this 1 spot.
5 minutes left.
Dave Reimer in the 2. Douglas almost a 7-second lead on the rest of the field. White and blue buggy is my number 2 buggy. That's Dave Reimer there. Rob in the 3. 3 seconds off pace with Dave. And then right behind him, we've got Doug and Andy closing the gap up on them. It's going to be it. 3, 4, and 5 tight together. Here they are hitting the loop. Rob, Doug, and Andy. Getting down to our 4-minute mark. And he pulls ahead of Doug just a little bit. Bring himself back in the 4th. Behind Rob, here's Rob, 3. Andy in the 4, fumbles on the inside. Doug takes over that position again, 4. Push Andy back to 5. Douglas out front, 7-second lead on the rest of the field. White and blue buggy. Dave Reimer in that number 2 spot right now. Rob in the 3, but almost 4 seconds behind. And right behind him, Marshall. He's got Doug. Doug closing the gap up here on Rob now. Rob capping the inside just a little bit. Drove through it though. 3:10 left to go. Okay, let's see Rob. Rob currently in 3rd place, hits the loop. He's 5 seconds behind Dave, but Doug's right behind him, less than half a second behind, holding 4th. Andy in that number 5 spot, 3 seconds behind, trying to close the gap up. Oh, watch it. Watch directly behind you, Douglas, if you don't pull it. Oh, never mind. I was going to say there's a battle behind you. 2:25 left to go. Dave Reimer now only 5 seconds behind Douglas. Rob 5 seconds behind Dave. So there's the spread between 1, 2, and 3. Doug's sitting in 4th, but he is 2 seconds off of Rob's pace. Then Andy, 2.8.
Two minutes left.
Less than 2 minutes left to go. Douglas back with a lead, almost 9-second lead. Dave in that number 2 spot. Rob in the 3, 5.5 seconds behind. Doug trying to close the gap up here on Rob, 1.7 behind. Nailed the wall, didn't need fumble, little fumble, 2.8 behind.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left in this one. Seconds left. Douglas, Dave, Rob, Doug, and Andy. Oh, look at this. Andy's trying to pull her over. Here we go. That's it. 3 seconds left on the clock. Nice driving by this group. It is all over. Douglas taking the win on this one. Dave's going to take second. Rob Wheeler on third. Oh, pile up though. There it is. Douglas, Dave, and Rob, 1, 2, and 3. Race 10, 4-wheel short course. Drop your buggies out to the track to Marshall. 4-wheel short course. We got Josh, Jacob, Sean, Kevin, Philip, and Eric for this race. 1 bump up to the A. Once again, if you win, you get your plaque and you move up to the A main. And if you just finished racing, I do need you out to Marshall this one. Don't break it. Please don't break it. Douglas, Dave, Doug, Andy, we're out to Marshall. All right, someone want to line these guys up? Josh down in that number 1 spot. Jacob in the 2. Jacob into the 2. Sean will be in the 3. Sean, your truck all right? Do you want to look at it quick? Kevin, pulling on up. Philip. And Eric. 1 bump up. 6 minutes on the clock. 4-wheel short course B main. Good luck, everyone on the tone. Josh, Jacob, the King, Philip. One and two tight together here. Jacob following the line. Wrong line to follow. Pink short course truck out in the number 1 spot. Eric, this truck here behind you is the leader. Please move out of his way. Thank you. Number 2, silver and yellow. Kevin King closing the gap up on him. Josh, Jacob, and Kevin. Kevin needing a marshal here. Sean's going to move in that number 3 spot. Kevin going down to the 4. Eric needs a marshal, getting off the pipe. Sean needs a marshal. Gives it back to Kevin.
5 minutes left.
Pink short course structure 1, 0.8 behind it. Silver and yellow with the yellow wheels is your 2. Watching these two together. Wow, that was high flying. Jacob trying to pull her back in. Good. The King sitting in 3rd here, battling it out with Sean, 3rd and 4th. Marshall. I'm losing it here. Jacob once again, silver and yellow. Please be courteous of these trucks as they come through here. Kevin King in 3rd. Green and purple, white wheels. Josh out front's got about a 6.5 second lead on the field. Jacob in that number 2 spot. Kevin in the 3. Philip in the 4. Then we got Sean and Eric. 4 minutes left. Yeah, Douglas, what's wrong with you? Stop getting in the way. $3:15 left to go. Josh out in that top spot. It's the pink with white wheels is your number 1 out there right now. Jacob in that number 2 spot. Silver and yellow wheels. He is your number 2. Kevin
3 minutes left.
is in 3rd. That is the green and purple with white wheels. Philip in the 4. Red with the black wheels. Then we got Sean and Eric. 3 minutes left to go. Get him up there. Awesome. Good. It's Josh, Jacob, Kevin, Philip, Sean, and Eric. Two minutes here left to
2
go.
minutes left.
Josh, a full lap up on the rest of the field now. Jacob in that number 2 spot, so pink truck out in the 1. Silver and yellow wheels, the 2. Kevin King sitting in 3rd. Green and purple. Philip in the 4, but he's about 8 seconds behind the King. We got Sean and Eric. Minute 20 left.
One minute left.
60 seconds left to go. It is Josh, Jacob, Kevin, Sean, Philip, and Eric. Ten seconds left to go. There's the tone, guys. When you hit the loop, you're all done. There it is, guys. It is all over on this one. He's going to get the bump up to the A. Jacob came in second, and the King comes in third. Then Sean took fourth, Philip and Eric. Drop your short course trucks out to Marshall. Four-wheel short course A main. All right, all my marshals are in place. Let's get you guys in the place here. James going to be out in that one spot. Adam in the 2. Zach in the 3. Chris, you're going to pull up. Coop, you're going to pull up one spot. And then Josh. Yep. This is four-wheel short course A main, 7 minutes on the clock. Good luck. Everyone on the tone. One and two, staying tight together. Adam looking for a place to pass. Good, Adam, you got lucky. Caught it. Coop into that number 3 spot. Adam getting out of shape here. So do Coop, though. 2 and 3 are going to be tighter together here. Adam and Coop at the ice, coming around the big sweeper. Bouncing it off the wall, keeps it on the wheels. James out front, 3.5 second lead. Adam in that number 2 spot, Coop in the 3. Then we got Josh in the 4, Zach in the 5.
6 minutes left.
One down, 6 minutes here to go. Adam getting out of shape, bounces. Coop moves into that number 2 spot. Blue truck, black wheels, your number 1. Catches up on you this year. This is James out front right now. Coop was 3.5 seconds behind. It's out of shape. Marshall's going to take him. Adam moves into that number 2 spot past him. So Adam 3.5 seconds behind. Coop moving in the third, 2 seconds. Then we got Zach. You're good, Adam. Keep going. 2 and 3 staying tight together here. Watch them at the ice. Adam, Chris together. Watch it. Oh, get him flipped over. Good.
5 minutes left.
2 down, 5 minutes here left to go. Still watching the 2 and 3. James, 7.5 second lead on the rest of the field at this point. Adams techno in that number 2 spot. The black truck, red and white, right behind him. Coop, that's our 3. Now, Zach closing up the gap here. We're going to see him get really close here. We're going to have the 2, 3, and 4 together. Adam in that 2. Coop roll over. He's got a... Zach taking over the number 3 spot. Coop down to the 4. James out front, almost a 9-second lead on the rest of the field. Adam in that number 2 spot. Zach in the 3, 2.5 seconds behind Coop. 2 seconds off of Zach's pace. Josh in the number 5. .340 left to go. Zach 3 seconds behind Adam now. I gotta cut. .310 left to go. Zach now closing the gap up here on Adam. 1.5 behind.
3 minutes left.
And we're down to 3 trucks. Zach with the fumble. .230 left to go. James out front. 9-second lead. Adam in that number 2 spot. Zach in the 3. Zach 3.5 seconds behind Adam.
Two minutes left.
5 down, 2 minutes left to go. Zach did shave off a little bit of time. There's 1.7 behind in that last lap. Let's see if he took a little bit more off. There's Adam hitting the loop. Here goes Zach, shaving it down. Adam with a big fumble. Zach's going to move into that number 2 spot. Adam into the 3. Minute 30 left to go. Zach now in that number 2. Adam in 3rd. Adam had that little fumble there. And maybe hoping the same thing if Zach does it. Watch it clean. Sounds good. Adam with the fumble again. Zach had to hit the brakes there on that one. Watching the 2 and 3 battle it out here.
1 minute left.
He waits for him. That's how it should be done. Clear. Nice job on Zach's part. .45 seconds left. Oh, clipping the inside. Needs Marshall. Put him out. Yep, he's good. 25 seconds left. There it is. Going to be 10 seconds left. It is James, Adam, and Zach. And And that's it. When you guys hit the loop, it is all over, but very nice driving by this group. Courteous James taking the win on this one. Adam coming in that number 2 spot, and Zach taking 3rd. Good job, guys. Drop your short course trucks out to the track to marshal our next race. We'll need a couple volunteers. We got 2-wheel short course, so once again, I do need a couple volunteer marshals.
This one you're on or next one? Okay. Good races. Good races, Adam.
Two-wheel short course B main up now.
Adam says your building was shaking.
The building was shaking? I'm sure it was.
That's my original body for that. First trophy race I ever ran here.
And the last one. Nice.
So we're going to have Sean, Spencer, Craig, Kevin, Gerald. All right, I need one more marshal right here by the driver's stand. We're going to get you guys lined up. I just get you flashed in over the loop, Kevin. Just pull down the hill there for me. Awesome, thank you. We're going to be lining up down there. Sean's going to start us off. I'll get Sean in the place. Sean, Spencer, then Craig. Next line, Sean. Starting up at the top. There you go. Spencer in that 2. Craig will be in the 3. Kevin will be on the next one. There you go. You guys got it. All right, 2-wheel short course B main, 1 bump up to the A. 6 minutes on the clock. Good luck. Everyone on the tone. Spencer, my 1, Craig the 2. Gerald in 3rd. Oh, hit me inside. That's going to let Sean move in the 3rd. Kevin in the 4.
Five minutes left.
Spencer out in that top spot right now. Craig in the number 2 is 2.5 seconds behind in that last lap. Oh, watch that. Ding. Spencer rolling over. Sean moves in the 2nd. Craig rolled over. So Sean in the 2, Craig in the 3. Spencer staying up front on this one. Kevin, then Gerald. Marshall getting workout, watch it. Oh. Battle happening between 2nd and 3rd. Gerald, just watch out, those 2 trucks there are 2nd and 3rd place trucks. Craig in that number 2, white, red, and black. Oh, Sean need a marshal. Gerald need a marshal. Hey, Josh, you still marshaling? Okay. Well, you gotta watch there too, buddy. What's going on? Craig is out in that top spot now. Craig is 1. Kevin in the 2. Sean in the 3. Spencer. Then Gerald. So once again, white, red, and black with white wheels is your number 1 out there right now. Kevin is in that, Sean is in the number 2. Then Spencer in the 3. You're good. You were good, Sean. You're good.
3 minutes left.
.250 here left to go. Craig out in that top spot. Sean in second. It's almost a full lap down, but he can make it up here with plenty of time since we're 240. Kevin in that number 3 spot right now. Spencer in the 4. Gerald in 5.
Two minutes
Craig
left.
now a lap up from Sean. In first, Sean in second. We got Kevin sitting in third, 1.5 behind him, trying to close the gap up. Spencer right behind him, less than half a second. So that's second, third, and fourth will be getting closer together here. Here's Sean hitting the ice. He's our number 2. There's Kevin and Spencer together. Spencer trying to find a spot to pass Kevin here. Sean fumbling. Kevin's going to move in the second. Sean in the third. Watch these trucks coming up around the corner. Look at that. Back to Sean in the second. Kevin in the third. And Spencer in the fourth together with 1:10 left to go. Kevin with the fumble. Spencer gets kind of knocked in that fumble. Back out whirling.
1 minute left.
60 seconds left to go. Craig out front. It's a lap up from Sean. Sean in that number 2 spot. Here comes our 3 and 4 battling it out. Kevin and Spencer together. Kevin with the fumble. So did Spencer. Gives it back. 30 seconds left to go. Craig in the 1, Sean in 2, Kevin in third, Spencer, Gerald. Ten seconds left to go. They're going to make it in just under the wire. No, Spencer will not. That is it. Top 3 winners will be Craig, Sean, and Kevin. Finish your laps around. Nice driving, guys. Craig getting the bump. Sean took second. Kevin took third.
Hey, Kevin, is your truck still on? Just flash down on the loop because it didn't show that you actually. You still get it, yeah.
Yeah, everyone that took a first place in B main, you take your plaque with you when you go up to the A. So Craig getting the bump and first place. Sean took second and Kevin takes third on that. Everyone else going to drop their trucks, get out to Marshall. A main 2-wheel short course up right now. Then we do our stadium truck. Aaron, Adam, Zach, Coop, and Craig. Craig's, I'm guessing, just changing it up the battery, right? Where's Aaron at? Oh, you're over here? Okay. Okay. Oh, what is this? Could at least put your body on it. I might call you Kevin. I don't know.
It's too high.
It's too high, so you want to change the body now. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm just missing Marshall here under the driver's stand. Other than that, we're going to be good to go. I'm going to get you guys lined up. Adam, you're going to pull down to the number 2 spot for me, okay? Because Aaron's going to be in the 1, Adam in the 2. Zach is in place, so just ahead of Zach. Thank you. Coop, you're going to pull up behind purple truck. And then Craig, you're going to pull up 1, 2. Awesome. Durango body's always sat low. All right. 2-wheel short course A main, 7 minutes on the clock. Drivers, good luck. Everyone on the tone. I had to stay quiet. I didn't want to jinx it. That was an awesome start for 2-wheel short course. You guys were fast and clean there. Aaron out in that top spot. Adam in the 2. Zach in the 3. Here's our 2 and 3 hitting the loop together. Here comes Aaron hitting the loop. He's your number 1 right now. 5:45 left on the clock. Zach now moves in the 2. That is the purple truck, white wheels. With Adam right behind him here. Coop trying to close the gap up. He's 1.8 behind. Two and 3 over the loop. Aaron out front, 5.5 second lead. Purple truck is Zach. They both have fumbles, him and Adam a little bit. Adam looking for an inside spot to pass. Putting the pressure on him. Clean passes though, guys. Clean passes. Coop moving to that number 3 spot. Purple truck, white wheels, your number 2. Red and white, your 3. The black one, yellow wheels in the front is your 4 now. Craig in that number 5 spot. 2 minutes down, 5 minutes here left to go. Look how tight these guys are driving. This is awesome for 2-wheel short course. Aaron hitting the loop here. He's about almost 8 second lead right now. Zach in the purple truck, that's my number 2. Coop battling out, just lost that position to Adam. Adam moves in the 3rd, Coop in the number 4, Craig in the 5. Aaron, you're right, Aaron, I think. Aaron fumbling around here. Zach now only 4.5 seconds behind. Adam behind him, though, only a second off his pace.
minutes
Coop
left.
half a second behind him. 4 minutes left to go. Here's R2, R3. Here comes 4. Coop now. 2 seconds off pace. 2 and 3 tighter together here. Watching the purple truck and the black truck together. Adam, that was clean. He made the inside pass. Zach gave up the line. Adam now moves into the number 2 spot. Zach in the 3rd. Chris Cooper in 4th. Craig in the 5. 3:20. Need a Marshall. Zach, less than a second off Adam's pace right now. Aaron out front, 6-second lead on the rest of the field.
3 minutes left.
And 3 minutes left to go. Adam in that number 2 spot. Zach in the 3. He's 1.2 seconds behind on that last lap. See where he is here. 2:30 left to go. Shaved her down a bit. It's only a second off. Coop in that number 4 spot, trying to make up some time here. He is 4 seconds behind right now. Craig in that number 5 spot.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes here left to go. Adam in that number 2 spot, 4 seconds behind Aaron right now. Zach, 1.9 behind. Josh, you did, yes. Minute 10 left. Aaron out in the 1. Adam, only 3.5 seconds behind Aaron now. Trying to close this gap up. Oh. He ended
1
up
minute
using
left.
Coop as a buffer there. Zach in that number 3 spot. Craig in the 4. Sorry, Coop in the 4. $20 seconds left to go. It is Aaron, Adam, Zach, Chris, and Craig. Hey, Craig, that's your number 2 guy right there, eh? Thank you. There's the toad. You guys hit the loop. It is all over. Nice driving, Aaron taking the win on that one. Adam will take 2nd and Zach takes 3rd. All right, drop your stadium trucks, or drop off your short course trucks. Stadium truck up next. So, once again, I do not have B main plaques for Stadium Truck. I only have A, and I'm going to let two bump. Two bump. First and second will bump to the A main. We'll have 3 people to marshal them, so I will need 2 volunteers with that. We have Gerald, Rory, Spencer, Dan, Adam. All right, so it'll be 4 of you is racing, 2 of you are going to bump up. I have marshals in place. This is good. I do need one in front of me. Who am I missing here? Craig there. Adam. I'm missing Adam. Adam. Oh, Adams. Yeah, that's right. So I do need a volunteer for spot right in front of me here, please. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get them lined up. Rory's going to start us off down there on that first one. Spencer on the 2. Gerald will actually be taking 3rd. And then Adam. 6 minutes on the clock. Race 14. Stadium Truck B main. 2 bumps up to the A. Drivers, good luck. And everyone on the tone. Go ahead, go. Very nice start. Rory in that 1, Spence in the 2, Adam, and Gerald. And fumble there, Aaron trying to get him out quick, good, he does. 1 and 2 would be tight here. 1.2 apart for 1 and 2. Gerald moves into the number 3 spot. Adam in the 4.
5 minutes left.
Or needed Marshall, got him out quick though. Looks like Adams moved into that number 2 spot. Gerald in the 3, Spencer in the 4, staying tight together though, 2, 3, 4 together. Here we go, Rory over the loop. Adam in that number 2 spot right now. See how far back he is. 8-second lead for Rory. Adam in that number 2. Gerald's in 3rd, 1.8 behind. And we got Spencer in the 4, only a second behind. Adam with the fumble. Marshall gets him over quick, good. Look at this, 2, 3, and 4, tight together here. Gerald hitting the wall. Adam's going to move to hold that 2nd spot. Spence in the 3rd. .315 left to go. In Marshall there.
3 minutes left.
Gerald moves in the 3rd, Spencer in the 4. They're going to battle it out here. 3 and 4 together. 3 minutes left to go. Spencer with the inside pass. That was nice, clean. Marshall out there. Watch traffic coming through. Good. So Adam in that number 2 spot. 7, almost 8 seconds behind our leader, Rory, right now. Spence in that number 3, 4.3 seconds behind.
Two minutes left.
4 down, 2 minutes here left to go. Rory out in the 1, Adam in the 2, Spencer in the 3rd right now. 3.5 seconds behind Adam. Gerald's in that number 4 spot, 4 seconds behind. Minute 20 left to go. Spencer closing this gap up. He is only a second behind now. Going to be a battle between 2nd and 3rd here. Minute 10 left to go. Watching Adam and Spencer together.
One minute left.
60 seconds left. Who's bumping up to that A main group here? Rory out in the 1, Adam in the 2, Spencer in 3rd. Gerald in that number 4 spot. It's about 4 seconds behind Spencer. 25 seconds left to go. All right, there it is. It is all over, guys, as you hit the loop. Nice driving to B-Main Stadium truck. Rory getting the win on this. He's going to take first. Adam took 2nd, and Spencer's going to take 3rd on that. Rory getting the bump. Change your battery. Do what you got to do. Yeah, Adam gets a bump too. So I will need a couple volunteer marshals. I think I need 3, actually. I need 3 volunteers for the final race here at Hot Rods. James, Coop, Burns, Darren, and our 2 bumps. We got Rory and Adam coming out in this one. Do I have some marshals for this? Still need a couple more. You're gonna be over there, yeah? If you would like to be there, then yes. Adam, where's Adam at? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that might be better. It's some busy spots over there. Might not be busy. These guys are all pros, but... Yeah, I just wanted to... I don't have him put in, so... I want to make sure he was good. There we go. Yep. All right, let's line them up. James, go down on number 1 spot. Coop on to the 2. Burns on the 3. Darren, you guys are in place. Thank all you guys for coming out. It's been a blast, 9 years. Final trophy race. Stadium truck, A-main, always one of my favorites. Good luck, guys. 7 minutes on the clock. Race 15. Everyone goes on the tone. Nice start. James here out front. Coop, Burns behind him. Oh, Burns losing the spot to Darren. Rory and Adam. Burns says he wants that spot back. Ooh, pouring it on. Darren's like, I can go over pipe too. Oh, look at that. Lots of love between those two. Rory moves into the number 3 spot with all that. James out in the 1, Coop in the 2. Coop 2.5 seconds off of James' pace. 1.9 now, actually.
6 minutes
Rory
left.
in that number 3 spot. Then we got Darren, Burns, and Adam. Watch behind you, Adam. That's James, your number 1. Thank you. Coop 2.2 seconds off of James's last lap. Let's see where he is here. 2.2. Adam, if this red and white one catches you, give him some room too, please. Thank you. Darren holding that number 3 spot. Coop rolling over. That Rory's going to move in the number 4 spot. Burns in the 5. Oh, Marshall for Coop. 4.5 seconds off of James' pace for him. Darren in that number 3 spot. He's 3 seconds behind Coop right now.
5 minutes
Rory in that
left.
4. Mark in the 5. Adam in the 6. 5 minutes here left to go. Once again, blue, white wheels. Your number 1 out there setting the pace. Chris in that number 2 spot. Red and white. Number 9 on the side, yellow wheels. I think he's 3.5 seconds behind James right now. 4.5 seconds. Darren holding that number 3 spot. He's going to have to watch. Burns not too far behind. Oh, Burns getting out of shape though. He's 2.8 behind Rory in that number 5 spot. 2 seconds behind Burns on that last lap. He closed the gap right up here. Guys, please be respectful of the blue one there. That is your leader out there. And we got a pile up. Worked out in Rory's favor there, I think.
4 minutes left.
Maybe not. Getting a little ugly. Leader getting bumped out. Needs to get back in. 1 and 2 are going to be a lot closer together here. Here's James over the loop. There's Coop, 0.9 seconds behind. And we got Mark and Rory battling it out here between the 4 and 5 together. James out in that top spot. Coop in the 2, 1.7 seconds behind. Darren Hold in third, 3.5 seconds behind Coop. We got Burns in the number 4, Rory in the 5, half a second behind. They're battling it out. Rory hitting the wall, Nina Marshall. Mark's got a little breathing space now. 3:10 left to go.
Three minutes left.
4 down, 3 minutes here left to go on this one. James out in the top. Chris 3.3 behind him. Darren sitting in third, 3.8 behind. Burns 3.4 behind Darren. Rory 3 seconds behind Burns. Coop 3 seconds off of James's pace on that last lap. Holds it there. Darren holding that number 3 spot. Burns pouring it on though. He was 1.8 last lap. He shaved it down to 0.8 right here. Pulled the whole second off. Now we got a battle for third. Darren and Mark Burns.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go. Oh, that was a hard hit. She broke, that's broke. James, Nina Marshall, here's Coop. We may still see a battle between 1 and 2. Coop was 4 seconds behind. James just getting Marshall ported on. He's got to be about half a second back from James at this point. Darren in that number 3 spot, 3.7 behind. Might be able to close the gap up. Minute 10 left to go on the ice by 1 and 2. Blue out front, red and white in the 2. Darren in that number 3 spot. Rory in the 4, Adam in the 5. Coop hitting the inside of the wall. 60 seconds left to go. There's James hitting the loop. Coop 2.1. James in a little fumble. 40 seconds. Darren holding that number 3 spot. He's 4 seconds behind. $25 seconds left to go. Here's James hitting the loop, our number 1. Coop hits the loop, 2 seconds off his pace. Guys, watch, don't hit the leader there. Darren in 3rd, Rory in the 4. 10 seconds left to and here we go. There's the tone. That is it. Nice driving, guys. James taking the win on Stadium Truck here. Coop going to take 2nd, and Darren takes 3rd. Rory took 4th, and Adam took 5th. All right, we're going to do plaques here.